And what up? What's good with you, my peoples? So let's jump straight into it today, because I'm actually running behind schedule. I'm a little late. Right now, SC's all the way done, it's back complete, back together, whatever you want to say. But it is running. We're getting ready to throw it on the dyno. I put a different wastegate spring in. I think I put a 12-pound spring in. It's either 12 or 10 pound, can't remember. I just put the old spring back in. So I'm about to be running out there. We're about to be throwing the car on the dyno, and we're going to be retuning it. That way we could, I'm probably going to lower the power a tad bit. I want to see what the power is with the stock airbox, and I'll have my my option for my high and low boost again, so I can run, you know, 17 pounds low boost and then 28 pounds high boost, or whatever I decide to run. We'll see what I decide when we get there, but for now we just got to get there. So I'm about to be on my way over there right now, and then I'll be jumping back into this and seeing y'all. But SC is done, so let's get into some content and let's see what we end up making. And then this will be a good comparison between the stock airbox and the K&N air filter, or the, no, hold on, this would be a good comparison between the stock airbox and my my old 4-inch intake. So we'll see if it even made a difference, if I lost power or if I maintained the same power or whatever. But yeah, anywho, let's get there. We out. They already got this thing strapped down and ready to go. So this should go by pretty quick. Shouldn't take all that long to do it. Just the boost control, cleaning up stuff. Here we got my man Kyle right here, who's gonna be running it. So I have no idea what he's doing. I don't know nothing about nothing. I just know he's working and doing something. So yeah, everything is locked in, and we're about to get ready to get started in this Jemmy. And like I promised, here's the stock airbox. So we're gonna see if it, you know, still makes as much power with the stock airbox as it did without it. And my stock airbox, it's all cut out in the front, it's all modified, and then it has a K&N drop-in filter inside too. So that's the only mod to the airbox. So this is the low boost pull. This is about 13 pounds. So this is on the low boost switch, 595, and I'm gonna probably have my low boost set to, I wanna say maybe 16, 17. So we're basically half of whatever high boost is. So probably stop it at 16. That way it's kind of where my low boost setting will be where my old high boost setting was when I was at 633. So I'm gonna set it at the same boost, whatever it makes there is where we're gonna call it at. And then we'll keep high boost. We'll see. We don't know how much high boost can make since we swapped the wastegate spring out. So we'll see how much boost we can get out of this. If we have to, you know, lower it or whatever, that's fine. But we'll see what happens in a little bit. So we just did another pull, and it looks like at 16 pounds, which is my low boost setting, we're 677. So now we're getting ready to do the high boost stuff. So gotta have the homies jump on the trunk to keep this thing from spinning. So we lowered it a little bit more. We lowered it. It was at 16 pounds and it was 677. So we lowered it to 14 pounds and it's at 634. So we'll keep low boost right here. That's this is actually 1 horsepower higher than what my old high boost used to be before I had retuned it. So that's I'm good with this. This will be perfect. High boost is 895, so we lowered a little bit, just under 900, but this should keep the motor, you know, living longer. And I wanted to lower the power anyway because I couldn't fucking use it, so it wouldn't do nothing but spin. It's probably still gonna spin, but you know, at least it's a little bit lower or whatever. So I'm gonna leave it right here, 895, just under 900. So now what I want to do is, now that it's a 895 with this exact same setup, we're gonna keep the same boost, but I'm gonna pull the stock airbox off just to see if it makes a difference or if it changes the power at all. This will be pretty interesting, so I'm gonna do it while I'm here. So stock airbox off, and now let's see if this changes anything. Exact same boost, exact same everything, nothing changed, same temperatures, all that, and we're gonna see if it really makes a big difference with it open versus stock airbox. So this is the last pull right here. So without the stock airbox, 915, and that's because it boosted a little bit more. I guess it had picked up a little bit more boost. I guess the stock airbox has a little bit of restriction, but yeah, without the stock airbox, 915. With the stock airbox, 895. So all done. A few more things Brett has to do as far as the interior. Put the stock door panel and stuff back on, since I'm not gonna be putting the LRB stuff on right away. And then it's pretty much ready to pick up. So I'm gonna probably be taking this thing home tonight. But I'm starving right now, so I'm gonna go grab some food, then I'll come back in a little bit and hopefully it'll be ready to go. So just buttoning this thing up. Next on here is about to throw the LRB coolant trays on. This is the factory one, but since I don't have the AC stuff and it has the whole LRB, sent me the one to replace that one also. Look how stock that looked though. All right, so my bad, but I took hella long getting these seat belts in. I didn't feel like taking the seat all the way back out. And as you can see, it ain't too much room to work with. I should have put this on before I put it all the way in, but yeah, that shit was a bitch getting in there. You ain't got no space, barely can turn a wrench. So that shit took a cool little second, but just messing with the lights now. Let me hit those things. So lights wasn't working before. So now they working. And then I got the LEDs for the high beams, and I'm about to wire in. I had an adapter for them, but Twinkie ended up losing one of my harness adapters, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to just splice them in. Hella easy, power ground, and it already has this plug on the actual connector. This would have went to the adapter, but since that's not there, I'm just cut this off, or I'm gonna cut this part off, and I'm gonna make some little butt connectors or something. That way it just slides into the plug and just simple it up. I don't feel like waiting for or ordering a whole new harness just for one side, so I'm just about to make my own real fast. Hella simple, like I said. Power ground, done. Bam, stupid bright. Everything working now. Time to cut. So while this thing is warming up, I just want to let y'all know a little bit of the future plans. So y'all know I have the BTI gauge right here. This gauge pretty much reads everything that would be showing on the standalone if you're plugged into it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of my stock cluster, because nothing works on here really except for, well, I don't even use this for anything other than the gas gauge. Other than that, I just look at the BTI gauge for everything. It has pretty much everything I would need. So I ordered a big one. I ordered a 7-inch display. That way I can just get rid of this whole cluster. Probably keep this as a backup, maybe sell it to somebody or something, but for sure going with the 7-inch display, and I'm gonna just throw it in here. That way I don't have all these fucking lights on the dash and all that other stuff. It'll look a lot cleaner. So yeah, that's on the way right now, so just waiting for that thing to get here. But like I said, we're pretty much done right now. I'm about to just go take this thing out, take it home, and then just chill. And since this thing is a certified, certified street jammy, right here we got those fresh 2020 tags. So yeah, let me throw my tags on here. Certified street car.
check, speed limit 65.